If you are new to the channel, I have been showing trades all through this chop where shorts were opened at the tops and longs at the bottoms. The main plan all along was to follow this Wyckoff pattern and get into a long to ride up to 97 to 98,000 area, then enter a short. You can see this plan in previous videos. I was following these Wyckoff patterns, accumulation or distribution. It is after the drop to ST phase B, where we will have a better idea whether it is accumulation or distribution by seeing the type of candle structure and the price of the final top it makes. After taking the short, price moved down, hit our target to take 25% off the table from the trade. There is a good chance of a bounce here, and then we see if the next leg down comes. What can't happen for this drop to play out is for Bitcoin to make a higher low here. Closed half the long at the 97,000 level and entered a short. Long from 86,000 was closed at 90,000 as price dropped down below the levels on chart. Price moved to the trend line I have spoke about as target to take some profit on the short trade and a potential area to watch for a bounce. Price dropped below the trend line, made a SFP of the levels below, and has bounced up to near the trend line. This trend line is an important support line to watch as shown on this 4-hour chart where you see it is from each low shown. Now we watch if price reclaims the trend line, then loses it again, which will confirm the further drop in price as per the plan we have. However, should price reclaim the trend line, then claim the levels above, in particular the 92,000 levels, then this Wyckoff pattern plan will be invalidated and price should move much higher. This Gaussian channel I have spoke about in several videos shows it turns red in a bear market. We see each cycle it turns red just as it has done now. The outlier is the COVID crash. A closer look at current price shows the red Gaussian channel has started. This is using default setting of poles, which I will now change to 2. When we change the poles setting to 2, the red shows earlier and helps give a heads up of any COVID-type crashes also. Either way, each time it goes red, Bitcoin enters a bear market or a COVID-type crash happens. This last cycle type of price action looks similar to the current setup. If price gets above the midpoint of the channel, then we could see all this invalidated. This trend line I spoke about in my biggest viral video yet is where this black swan setup could get to. The black swan event will only trigger if RSI gets to 60. This would cause a type of rally up to this level, causing a double top to be formed on the chart, and then a huge crash event afterwards. So all eyes on this trend line and levels around it to see if Bitcoin rejects from the trend line, or if Bitcoin reclaims the trend line. Recent trades are shown. All my trade setups are in my videos. Thanks for watching. Please help grow the channel by subscribing and hitting the like button. Thank you.